Hey everybody, Joel Hansen here. Today we are here to try some of the city's best donuts. That is Vandal Donuts. So here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, we are blessed with these beautiful, delectable donuts. Look at all these awesome varieties. So basically we're just going to try them all out, see what they're like. They look absolutely scrumptious, and I'm very much excited to try these things all out. So Vandal itself is kind of like a in-and-out shop. It's not really a sit-down location. So we have a beautiful blue backdrop for some beautiful donuts. So let's start with what they call a Lisa donut, themed after the Simpsons. Yellow icing, sprinkles, got a cake donut. Looks good. So you have that lovely cake center you expect from a cake donut. A little bit of icing, providing a little bit of sweetness, but I really like the flavor of the donut itself. Has a nice moisture, kind of like a very light cinnamon taste, but not cinnamon. Just an overall great donut. I like it. Going along with the Simpsons theme, here we have a Homer Simpson sprinkle donut with a lovely pink icing, courtesy of Homer. Yeast risen donut. So what I really like about this is the thickness of the icing. The icing just seems to be really like solid. It doesn't seem whimsy. It's just a nice solid icing. It's like a vanilla dip donut. Pretty standard, but that's not a bad thing. Getting away from the Simpsons, here we have a gingerbread donut. Again, a lovely cake donut. Some kind of gingerbread, icing, sugar, cinnamon flavor. Let's see what it tastes like. Cake donut with a nice kind of crunchy outside. It almost gives it the perspective of a churro. I've never quite had a donut like that, but it's good. Light flavor, and not even overly sweet. Gingerbread. Here we have a lemon meringue donut. Beautifully presented, I will say. Got some lemon filling, meringue on top. Yeast donut. Ooh. Light and fluffy. Really nice lemon flavor to it. It's just nice and light, which is what you need. Can't have an overpowering lemon. This on top is excellently sweet and delicious. Nice big glob of lemon. It's like having pie in a donut. Oreo toppings, icing, chocolate cake donut. I mean, I love Oreo, so I can't imagine this being bad. Very chocolatey. So if you like chocolate and chocolate cake donuts, you'll like this. Very rich chocolate. I'm not getting a lot of Oreo. It's more the chocolate cake donut, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Very chocolatey. Alright, next we have a sprinkled Boston cream. Big fan of Boston creams. which is like a custard-filled donut generally. So let's see what this is like. My teeth are all chocolatey. Let me fix that. Better. Alright. So, Boston cream. Got cream-filled donut there, like a custard-filled donut. Yeast risen. Light layer of chocolate icing on top. I mean, it tastes good. It's a really nice, it's not overly sweet. I'm actually surprised how not sweet this one is. I'm used to Boston cream being very, very, very sweet. Especially when you compare it to like a Tim Hortons Boston cream. I ate all the filling. It's solid. Basically what you'd expect. Boston cream. Now we have, before we go into the vegan donuts, yes, they have vegan donuts. Here we have some Elmo. So this is an Elmo donut. I don't know if this is flavored at all, but I mean, it's pretty cute. I like Elmo. So let's go. So essentially it's just a vanilla dip donut, of course with Elmo. His nose is a peach flavored candy. That's a very nice flavor. Good choice. With sprinkles, yeast donut, icing, and a delicious nose. Alright. Woo! That one was sweeter. Alright. Here we have a lovely cinnamon score donut. Oh, got some sprinkles from the other donuts. Cinnamon score. So this is a cake donut again. Imagine this is cinnamon icing. And then score topping. I can't imagine it being bad. I got Elmo in my teeth. Cheers. Oh wow. Okay, that's really good. So what I really like, and I'm finding with these kind of more vanilla or white cake donuts, they have this really nice kind of cinnamon taste anyway. And so the little bit extra cinnamon in the icing, a little bit extra sweetness, just really accents that. Again, very moist. I like this one. Definitely a buy. But it's cold outside. Alright. Now we're on to some vegan donuts. Here we have a vegan sprinkle donut, which I'm very curious to try. I imagine it's going to taste just like all the other sprinkle donuts. I doubt it's, you know, that different. But it is vegan. Cheers, vegans. So yeast risen, sprinkles, vanilla dip. So I feel this donut is a little denser than the non-vegan ones, but it kind of gives it a really nice texture. So it's not a bad thing. Just heavier texture. Here we have, I believe it's called a cinnamon donut. It's a vegan. So I think it's a cinnamon icing, red layer, and this is a, I believe maybe it is yeast risen. I'm not sure if it's yeast or cake. Cake. Blah, blah, blah. Sugar's getting me. I think it's yeast though. Maybe. Let's find out. So yeast donut. Yeast donut. So now, for it being called a cinnamon donut, I find the cinnamon being very light. Whereas with the cinnamon score, that cake donut, which already kind of has that cinnamon taste, was really accenting it. This one's very, very, very light cinnamon. In fact, very light cinnamon. Not bad. Not as much cinnamon as I would have thought from a cinnamon donut. Alright, my fingers are freezing. I can barely feel them. But we're on to the good stuff. Here we have what they call a coconut cream donut. I love coconut. And this is a vegan Boston cream. I like the last Boston cream. I'm sure this one's great as well. This one's just a chocolate topping. Yeast donut. There's it filled. No sprinkles on this one. Ooh, I like the feel of that icing. Even though I can barely feel my fingers right now. Oh no! That didn't go as planned. Go, shot right through the bottom. Live cleanup with Joel. There you go. Easy save. Okay, so I'm getting a lot more chocolate from this icing than the last chocolate icing. A lot of cream in this one. Huge amounts. Wow. That's a lot of custard. Like, huge amounts of custard in that one. That's pretty cool. Very, very moist is all the custard. Wow. Like, that's a lot of custard. There's really custard through this whole donut. Even there. Definitely with that vegan Boston cream, a lot more chocolate. Oh, sorry, it's cold out. A lot more chocolate icing flavor. And then a lot of custard. So the custard, again, was very light, kind of like the first Boston cream. Not as sweet as I would have anticipated. Not a bad thing, just saying objectively. It wasn't as sweet as I thought. But that one definitely gave you a lot more chocolate experience than the non-vegan Boston cream. Not bad. I don't know which one I like better. I like that one having more cream. But I'm not, I like chocolate in moderation. I like real chocolate, but chocolate flavored items. Alright, now my one I'm most excited for. Coconut cream. This is vegan actually too, so cheers to everybody. I love coconut. Look at that. Just look at that coconut. Oh, oh yeah. Oh boy. Coconut. Oh. So we have some little cream, custard, coconut thingy things there. Some nice coconut on top. Kind of lightly toasted. I can tell this is the vegan donut. Again, it seems denser than the other non-vegan yeast version. But I love the coconut flavor. Like I said, I'm a big coconut fan. I'm not too sure if the cream is coconut flavored or not. It might just be a custard with toasted coconut in it. So I think a little bit more coconut in the cream might be a nice addition, but I really like this. I think it's my favorite one. Love coconut. I don't know if they generally have this in a non-vegan, but I think I'd like it on the non-vegan one. But this is delicious. Love the coconut, love the flavor. So with that, everybody, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed these donuts as much as I did. Those Vandal donuts. I think the coconut one was my favorite. I really like the Elmo donut as well. Just like the peach nose, all the flavors there. So everybody, I want to give a huge thanks to Vandal Donuts. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I gotta get out of the cold. My fingers are frozen. But my mouth is full of delicious warm donuts. My throat is my belly. So everybody, thanks for watching. Until next time, stay happy, healthy, hungry, and happy eating.